Morning. John here. I'm pumped this morning. I got my first morning spew canceled by YouTube. Guess I'm gonna have to watch my mouth. Apparently, it's not right to relate personal experience or to direct people to Google or newspapers to find out information about people in positions of great power. So I won't do that anymore. I'm going to try and keep it to my opinion. So this morning, yeehaw to my 7 subscribers. Thank you very much. I love you all. Come on, let's have the morning spew. First story this morning, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to tell you where I get this information. I'm not going to even give you my full opinion on it because my full opinion will be censored. So I'm going to give you the information. I'm going to say, come on, go look it up for yourself. First story this morning, bored security guard drew eyes on a painting called The Three Fingers by Anna Lepeskaya, a Russian artist. This is from a Russian newspaper. The security guard got bored and drew eyes. I don't know if he drew eyes on all 3 figures, but they said he did it in a ballpoint pen. Bored security guard. In the Vice, they've measured time to the smallest scale possible to have more accurate clocks. My opinion on that is, by teaching past tense, I understand what time is. By the time you know it's time, time's over. Everything is always past tense, and try and explain that to a kid. The UK, from The Guardian. Vaccinate kids for the future. Let the parents decide. The parents had the kids. Let the parents decide what to do with the kids. What the problem is 2 or 3 generations of adult children having children. When I got sober, one of the most enlightening things I did was I went to a meeting called Adult Children of Alcoholics. Amazing what I learned. And when I look at how society's progressed in the West, in Canada, I can't talk about the whole West, but where I come from in Ontario, what I see is adult children raising children. And the problem with adult children raising children is, in my opinion, you're giving the kids too much responsibility by making them make their own choices. The British say take a choice. I don't like that because when I hear take a choice, what I see is you got 1, 2, 3, 4. No, that's nuts. Why would you do that? Why wouldn't you take all 4, put them together and make a decision? Don't take it. If you're taking it, you're taking somebody else's opinion. You want to take my opinion? Make me king of the world. See what happens. Make me 5 more subscribers today and I'll be happy as a pig in mud. All right? So sure, let the parents decide. Come on, adult up, get some and make a decision. Okay, from the US, P53 mRNA to stop cancer. Finally, they're doing something positive. From personal experience, I know how bad cancer is. We went through a year of hell fighting a 2-centimeter tumor, okay? Instead of putting all this technology to use to kill people, let's put the technology to use to keep people alive and keep people healthy. Okay, that's my opinion, okay? One thing I always wondered, somebody can tell me, comment, please. I told my wife I wasn't going to ask people to subscribe. I changed my mind. Please subscribe and share my videos. I still am not doing this for money. I'm doing this for my personal therapy and to try and encourage people to open up their mind. What's the difference between empty mind and open mind? Sometimes I'm not too sure, but open your mind, you might have to empty it a bit because your mind is filled with all sorts of crap from everywhere around you. Okay? I always ask my kids, and when I say my kids, some of my students are in their 20s and 30s, and I say to them, I say, where do your thoughts come from, inside or outside? And everyone always answers from the inside. I'm not so sure. Think about it yourself. Okay? So, good. Use mRNA to stop cancer. Kill that shit. I hate it. Okay? Gates, you got a lot of power. Are you using it for good? Look in the mirror. Bezos, you want them to take an historical bridge down to get your ship out of the shipyard? You do something with your money. And if you're going to spend all your money going to space, go up there and stay. I've never used Amazon in my life. I won't. If I want something, I go to the store. And if they don't have it in the store, then I consider it a want, not a need. Musk, same deal. You're spending all your money going to space. Bezos doesn't even make anything. That's what pisses me off. He delivers stuff that somebody else has made, and he's the richest man in the world. Duh. I think that's wrong, okay? Musk, same deal. At least he's trying. He's trying to make cars. He's trying to make the world a better place. Forget about space. We don't need to go to another planet right now. Let's take care of this one. It's great to think about that in the future, pal, but in 50 years you're going to be dead anyway. So why do you think we need or you need to go to space? Up to you. And that's my opinion. I hope I don't get banned again. What I want you to think about today is the thought of the day. I'm going to try and give people a thought of the day, something I want you to think about. Totally irrelevant to any of this. I was reading it. I couldn't believe it. Queen Elizabeth II owns 6.6 billion acres of land. 1/6 of the earth belongs to the British Royals, the crown of England, of Britain. They say that the sun never set on the British Empire. Well, it still doesn't. God bless you. Peace out.